How, Madakioape. My name is Ellen Durkin, and I'm the president of the Dakota Indian Foundation located in Chamberlain, South Dakota. Over the past 40 years, the foundation has been providing academic scholarships for tribal members who are pursuing higher education. We provide grants to communities for social enhancement and the preservation of culture, tradition, and language. Please join us on the journey you're about to observe, which takes you through our history, our current challenges, and the hopes for our future. Thank you for your support in helping us build the foundation for a stronger future for our people.
How mitakoya, ihachota demi, kario kuta dewahi. Ehana, hello my relatives. My name is Gray Owl. I'm from the Crow Creek Sioux Indian Reservation here in central South Dakota. A long time ago, in 1860, they called the Dakota War of 1862. That was in central Minnesota, around New Ulm, around Mankato. They started gathering up all the warriors. They sentenced 300 of them warriors, Dakota warriors, to die. Out of that, Abe Lincoln, he was president at the time. He was trying to free the slaves down south, but he didn't have time for up here. So the preachers, Methodists and Episcopalians and who was up here, they went to Lincoln and told him that they didn't want 300 to die, so they cut it down to 150, just all them down, and they ended up with 40. Well, they rounded up 40, but 2 got away and went north to Canada, but 38 were taken to Mankato and put in a stockade, I suppose, a building, and had them chained up, sitting there as prisoners of war. And then on December 26, 1862, they put up a scaffold, 38 places, and then they brought these prisoners in the morning, on the morning of December 26, 1862, and as they were going up to the scaffold, up the steps, they were singing that hymn, "Many and great are thy things," that they learned from the preachers that were killed. So although they knew they were going to die, they were going to sing that song, "Many and great are thy things."
Yeah. Today, a lot of the Dakota talkers that are, I think some from Navajo country, some of them from Lakota, Dakota country, they're just now getting their deserved medals that they had coming to them, and most of them are already gone to the spirit world, but their families are receiving these medals for them in honor of them, and it took a long time for the United States government to recognize them as heroes.
Few jobs exist on reservations, as there are limited employment opportunities actually available. For unemployed tribal members, there's almost nothing harder to find in winter than a job. In the coldest months of the year, when seasonal construction work disappears, unemployment among some reservations can hit 90%. The most recent census identifies poverty as a single person making less than $11,000 a year, or a family of 4 making less than $22,000 a year. It's not uncommon for research to show a direct correlation between unemployment or inability to provide for your family and depression.
Greetings to all. My name is Cody Russell. I'm an enrolled member of the Lower Brule Sioux Tribe. I'm the superintendent for education for our tribe, and I also sit on the board of directors with the Dakota Indian Foundation. Our goals of the Dakota Indian Foundation are to give scholarships to students, Native American students, in our local area.
Hi, my name is Peter Delgado, and I'm a member of the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe. I'm currently attending South Dakota State University. My major is biochemistry.
My name is Erica Arpan. I am a part of the Yankton Sioux Tribe from Wagner, South Dakota. The major I chose was contemporary media and journalism.
My name is Tyler Tortson. I'm an enrolled member of the System Wapton Oyate, and I go to school at the University of South Dakota. I am political science and economics, double major.
And the reason for me choosing biochemistry is because when I was 10 years old, my grandmother died of a combination of cancer and diabetes. And each day I saw her suffer from diabetes, just day-to-day life. Things changed. And I didn't want anyone else to experience that same feeling.
Always wanted to be a news anchor and maybe a sports writer, something along those lines.
I've had a passion for government and business, so having a combination of both.
Some of the challenges that I faced in college were just lack of funds. You know, sometimes I wouldn't have enough money to do things that I wanted, or to do necessary things like buy books and things.
The scholarship was able to help me free up some time and be able to focus more on academics and getting involved on campus.
The scholarship has helped a lot, and it's helped with different books and the materials that I needed, so I wouldn't have to go without those throughout the school year.
That's where it came in really handy, is in books. Because as you know, in a biochemistry major, a lot of the books are very spendy. They're about $500, $400 for just one textbook. And that's a lot of money to me. I would like to thank all the donors. I'd like to offer them a wopida. The DIF Foundation themselves for providing me with this scholarship and their support.
We Native Americans need every resource possible in order to be successful in their college career.
Oh.
For the past 15 years, Dakota Indian Foundation has been purchasing native art pieces from local tribal artists. This past year, the foundation opened the Dakota Plains Gallery and Gift Shop to serve as a point of economic development for local tribal artists. In addition, the gallery also provides space for a cultural classroom and an opportunity for authors to provide readings and gallery talks provided by local tribal artists. Pearl is a tribal artist and a grandma. She provides for her grandchildren and her family through the quill work that she creates. You know, she's one of few that understand the techniques, the stitch that is required for that particular form of art, which happens to be the oldest form of art that we have here on the plains. She's a keeper of traditions.
I used to go with my grandmother to the church deals in Greenwood, where they sew, you know. I'd go with her. So I'd be standing up, and I'd thread needles for them, you know. The women thread their needles for them, and then I'd say, I want to quilt, you know. She wants to quilt. Well, let her quilt, market for it, you know. I couldn't even reach, you know. I could stand up and sew, but I was interested in sewing way back then. My mother made pretty star quilts like this, but when I was a teenager, I made these all by hand. Sewed all this stuff here by hand, everything. Quilted them by hand.
When I was a young boy, first thing I would wake up to was one of my uncles or my dad singing the song Lakota. And that kind of inspired me because it was so peaceful and so real. Where did our grand entry come from? And so, seeking that information, I talked to different references. And one of them told me that it all started from a rodeo. A lot of our societal ways have changed, and some of them are upcoming again, and which is a good thing for us, so we can learn from that. It has influences from many other societies, the Omaha. The women's fancy, the men's fancy, to preserve our songs, our language, and be able to relate these things in an educational manner for the betterment of our generations to come.
Dakota Indian Foundation currently provides over 100 scholarships for students each semester. We also provide grants for cultural camps where children can learn from elders. Support is needed for the preservation of our traditional arts, language, song, and dance. Through your help, we can strengthen that foundation for years to come. We appreciate all of your support in the past, and we look forward to working with you as we move forward.